The GCC holds interest rates steady in line with the Fed, and the UAE projects 2024 economic growth at 5.7%. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. GCC central banks kept interest rates steady, mirroring the Fed's move overnight to maintain its policy rate for the fourth consecutive time. Rates at 525 to 550 basis points is still the highest level in 23 years. The Fed says it won't consider rate cuts until inflation moves towards its 2% target. The UAE is projecting economic growth of 5.7% in 2024 despite the global economic slowdown and difficult financial conditions. Officials expect non-oil GDP growth at 5.9% for 2023 and 4.7% this year. The UAE's non-oil foreign trade rose 14.4% in the first half of 2023 to a record $337.3 billion. Borouge's Q4 net profit rose 16% year-on-year to $288 million, bringing full-year profit to $1 billion. The UAE Petrochemicals company says operational and commercial excellence drove performance during tough market conditions. Q4 revenue reached $1.5 billion, a 6% drop year-on-year after weaker global demand. Iraq has signed a contract with Egyptian billionaire Najib Sawiris' Aura Development Company to build a new residential city to ease pressure on Baghdad. The new Ali Al-Wardi residential city will span 61 million square meters. It will feature 120,000 housing units, urban amenities, green spaces, and smart city technologies. The IMF says its discussions with Egypt are ongoing regarding a $3 billion financing package. It says talks are also addressing the implications of the Gaza war on the Egyptian economy. The IMF said in December it's considering expanding the program given the war's economic spillover. Microsoft and Alphabet's fantastic Q4 earnings weren't enough to mask the mounting costs of building AI into their services. Tech giants are investing heavily in servers, data centers, and research. Despite record earnings, shares of Alphabet closed 7.5% lower overnight. Microsoft fell 2.7%. And Apple, Meta, and Amazon weren't spared either. And that's reflected in today's Forbes Real-Time Billionaires ranking with our biggest loser today, Larry Page. He's down $8.8 billion, now with net wealth of $117.7 billion. Our second biggest loser today is Sergey Brin, down $8.3 billion with net wealth of $112.9 billion. And our third place loser is Jeff Bezos. He's down $3.8 billion with net wealth of $177.4 billion. And Adidas is forecasting a near doubling in operating profit to over $542 million this year. Its breakup with Kanye West left it with $1.3 billion of unsellable shoes. But Q4 earnings were helped by a decision not to totally write off the stock. Instead, Adidas will sell the sneakers at cost. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.